Yeah. What's that? Is that what you've been on? M15. Is that cough medicine? I think probably something stronger, is it? Have a sip. Try. Yeah.
You.
Yeah. Drink that.
You.
No, it looks absolutely rank. What is it?
Me.
Me? You knee. Me? Yeah. It's the home brew. Wow. What is that? Sorry for lack of videos. I don't think we've done one for over 2 weeks now, but basically probably because we've been on beaches and not a huge amount is very interesting when you're lying on a beach reading a book. But we went to Langkawi after Kuala Lumpur, which was really nice beach, kind of white sands and a nice little town called Phangan. And we basically lay on the beach for 4 days reading and swimming, doing that sort of thing. But we did do one cool video clippable thing, which was parasailing. This is the beach that we've been spending our time on in Langkawi. Sun setting. Someone parasailing. Ooh. How much is it?
90 ringgit.
90. So decided to parasail because it cost a tenner and it's amazing. Wow. So high. Sound like a 10-year-old, but it's incredible. Look at the sun. It's awesome. Check me out. So yeah, this is Langkawi down there, and the main city is over there in the distance, and that's the boat that's putting me all the way down there. It's crazy, my legs just dangling. So cool. Just kind of praying that they don't land me in the water like they jokingly said they might. So let's hope they don't. It also crushes your balls, this harness, but a price worth paying for that. Ollie saddling up, getting into the harness, looks about 20 years old, and slightly frayed around the edges, but you know, that's what you get when you pay £10, eh?
Hello.
Here we go. There he goes. So high. Ollie drifting around up there. And a cracking view down. Let's hope the fishing wire that's attaching him to the boat doesn't snap. How was it?
That was really good. Amazing sensation. It was really nice to get to the beach after so long in the cities. Just a really nice, kind of 6 kilometre long, white sandy beach with small beach bars dotted along it. And one evening we went to a beach party on a deserted island, which was an interesting affair.
No, it was really cool actually. Yeah, we just kind of took a boat from the shore out into the sea with a bunch of other people, and probably about 200 people just in the middle of nowhere on this tiny island just off the mainland, so that was good fun. But then after Langkawi we moved across the sea border into Thailand, and we went via 2 towns. One was called Satun and the other was Hat Yai. What was the verdict?
Not massively exciting. Saturn, we ended up staying in a hotel that looked a bit like a prison, and the room was kind of completely concrete and the bed was kind of metal framed. So we arrived there because we'd been expecting to be able to get to Hat Yai, but because our boat got in late, we missed the last minibus, so we ended up having to spend the night in this rather eerie town.
Yeah, it was a really weird town, quite empty, didn't really see any Westerners, apart from a weird French guy and bar. But we then went on to Koh Samui, which is just off the coast, and it's basically the equivalent of putting somewhere like the Costa del Sol onto a Thai island. So loads of McDonald's. They even had a Boots. There were like a couple of Boots pharmacies. This is on a tiny island in the middle of the ocean. But yeah, so it was good fun though. Quite commercial, but really good fun. We lay on the beach again.
Yeah, I had my 90th birthday there.
Happy birthday.
Edward bought me a pack of sour Mentos,
Oh, yeah.
which was kind of him.
Endearing.
And we spent the day on the beach, and then sought out Samui's finest fillet steak for the evening.
Yeah.
And then went via the Duke pub, the local English hostelry, and on to Green Mango, which is the Charwing Beach's finest club, which actually has kind of projectors projecting the football onto screens, which is quite useful.
Yeah.
And something that English clubs should probably adopt.
Plenty of wife beater wearing, sun-tanned, big bicep, lycra clad chumps. There's some of them lycra clad, neon painted. Well, I exaggerate, but they were chumps nonetheless. So
why do you say that?
Because I'm jealous. No, they were in the club and we were in the club and we danced the night away, and we also frequented the reggae bar, which was celebrating its 23rd anniversary. We're down by the lake, and the reggae pub over there on the other side is celebrating its 23rd anniversary, which I don't know why, but is apparently a very, very big number. And as a result, they're letting off what looks like probably 500? No, yeah, around about 500 fireworks. Every single one of those tubes lined up. It's different fireworks, and then the bigger ones are all on that pontoon. So hopefully we can look forward to that later. Happy 23rd birthday to the reggae bar. Sailing as well in a laser, and it was really, really windy, and I kind of didn't really realise how windy it was. The sail actually came off the boat when I was out in the ocean, as it does, because the guy didn't tie it on properly. So I was messing around trying to fix the sail back together as Ollie watched from the shore, well, read his book on the shore, and I actually capsized as well. But I was pretty smooth, and I did a dry capsize where the boat flips, but you get onto the daggerboard bit that sticks out the back and then pop it back round.
Well done.
You didn't see it, but it was very cool. So that was Samui.
From there we got the boat to the island of Koh Phangan, the home of the somewhat infamous full moon party.
Welcome to Hadrin.
Welcome to Hadrin. And we arrived to a kind of sea of people offering accommodation, whatever. Luckily we booked the 19-man dorm at the Dancing Elephant, which was quite a picture when we walked in.
This is the Dancing Elephant Hostel, which is basically 21 beds in one room. So they go all the way along there, and then all the way down there. Nothing between any of the beds. And then on the top row as well, one fan, one bathroom. But in reality, the owner was a legend. All the people in the dorm were incredibly cool, incredibly nice. And so we spent 3 days building up to the full moon, I think, and then 2 days building down, all of which were great fun. The people were awesome. and yeah, every night we sort of put on neon paint in classic full moon style, and in a cliched way made our way down to the beach carrying lots of buckets of alcohol. You know you've hit the jackpot when you're buying alcohol by the bucket.
And for £2.
For £2, it was pretty obscene, to be honest, but it was good fun. And the full moon itself was a good laugh. Spent the evening on the beach and I actually lost everyone, so ended up on my own for about 5 hours, but it was still cool. I had a burger at 3 AM, and whilst I was eating my burger, I saw I think he was an Australian guy, try and steal one of these buckets off a Thai guy, at which point 4 Thai guys came out of nowhere, the heavies, and just started bottling him in the face, and then he hit the deck as he would, and was trying to fight back. I don't know why you try and fight back against 5 Thai people, but he did, and so they carried on bottling him, and he had a kind of shard of glass just sticking out there, but serves him right. What a stupid idiot.
For the skeptics of you out there, the beach itself during the daytime is actually really quite nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Given the fact that the night before, God knows how many buckets get chucked on the beach and just left there.
One of the evenings we went to the jungle experience.
And what an experience it was.
It was in the jungle, as you'd expect. Yeah, it was.
Well, it wasn't really. I think it was just a kind of...
No, it was a clearing in the jungle.
The equivalent of an allotment.
It was a psytrance rave.
For
those of you unfamiliar with the psytrance genre, it basically means... a DJ, if you can call him that, stands on a podium with a computer and hits play and sets it on repeat for 6 hours.
With a thumping bass line.
With not much else on top.
Really heavy drops.
Heavy drop, but no, we were... so we went to the psytrance rave, which was DJ Oliver, not this one, although he is prone to the odd... DJing, but no, DJ Oliver from West London was pumping out the psytrance beats. That was quite good fun.
Probably in Ladbroke Grove area, I guess.
And as we said, that was with all the people from the Dancing Elephant Hostel, some of whom we're still travelling with. So that proves how much of a success David's Dancing Elephant Hostel was.
Képzeljük, hogy ilyenek csinálták.